Hello students, myself Dr. Ashish Girdhar. In this video session of discrete mathematics subject, I will be starting with a new topic, that is functions. First of all, we should know that what is function. For understanding the concept of function in a better way, we will do an activity. In this activity, consider two sets, set X and set Y. We know that what is set? Set is unordered collection of elements. Now suppose the elements of set X are your family members. Suppose in your family you have your father, your mother, your brother and yourself. There can be more family members in the family, so there can be more elements in the set X. Now elements of set Y are blood groups A, blood group B, blood group AB and blood group O. Now talking about your father blood group, suppose your father blood group is blood group A. Your mother blood group is suppose B. Your brother blood group is suppose again A. And your blood group is suppose AB. Now this mapping from set X to set Y is known as function. So we can say that f is a function defined from set X to set Y. Now important point in this assignment is that your father and your brother can have the same blood group, that is A, but you cannot have two blood groups AB as well as blood group O. You will have only one blood group. So main point is that when we define a function from set X to set Y, two elements of set X can have same image in set Y, but no two elements of set Y can be this image of one element of set X. That is, we can say if we have a function from set X to set Y, if we have a function from set X to set Y, then suppose three elements are there in set X and three elements are there in set Y. Then two elements of set X can have same image in set Y, but one element of set X cannot have two images in set Y. So this is not possible. I think this is clear. Now going to the formal definition of the function. Consider two non-empty sets, that is set A and set B. Then a function f when defined from set A to set B is an assignment of exactly one element of set B to each element of set A. Each element of set A must have an image in set B. So if we write f of A equal to B, then it means B is the unique element of set B assigned by function f to the element A of set A. Here small letters denote the elements of the set and capital letters denote the set itself. So if we say we have a function f from set A to set B, then how we can write? We can write it like this, that f is a function from set A to set B. Now domain and range of the function. When we have a function f from set A to set B, then A is the domain of the function and B is the codomain of the function. If we write f of A is equal to B, then we can say that B is the image of A and A is the pre-image of B. Talking about range of the function, range of the function is set of all images of elements of A. Now what is the difference between codomain and range? If we have a function f from set A to B, then A is the domain of function and B is the codomain of function. But it is not mandatory that all elements of set B are images of any of the element from set A. So in range, we include only those elements which are image of any of the element from set A. For example, going to our previous example of a blood group and your family member's name, then talking about range of the function. First of all, codomain of the function. Complete set Y is the codomain of the function, that is A, B, A, B and O. But O is not image of any of the member from set X. So range of this function is A, B and A. But if we have talk about codomain of the function, then the codomain of this function will be complete set Y. That is A, B, AB and O. Now talking about equal functions. When we define a function, we specify its domain, its codomain and the mapping of element of the domain to the elements in the codomain. So two functions are equal when they have same domain, same codomain and map each element of their common domain to the same element in their common codomain. Point is that if we change either the domain or codomain of a function, then we obtain a different function. Even if we change the mapping of elements, then we also obtain a different function. Now taking one example for understanding the concepts. Suppose f is a function defined from set of integers to set of integer. This function assigns square of an integer to the integer. That is, we can say that f of x is equal to x square. So what will be the domain of this function? As the function is defined from set of integer, so domain will be set of integer. The codomain of this function, as function is defined from set of integer to another set of integer. So codomain will also be set of integer. Now what will be the range of this function? Range of this function will be set of integers that are perfect squares. Why? Because 0, 1, 4, 9 and so on all are the square of some integer. So range of this function is set of all integers that are perfect squares. So in this video we have discussed about concept of function, domain and range of functions and about equal function with one example. Hope these all concepts are clear to you. In the next video, we will discuss about addition and multiplication of the functions. Thank you.